Can teeth really heal themselves? It might sound like a bold claim, but there is actually fascinating science behind it. While teeth can't regrow like skin or bone, they have an incredible ability to repair themselves and fight early damage. So today we're going to explore how this process works, what teeth need to stay strong, and also habits that can make all the difference. If you ever thought how you can protect your smile or sometimes even reverse some damage, you're in the right place. Let's get started. To understand if teeth can heal, first we need to talk about enamel. Enamel is the tough outer layer of your teeth. Enamel is incredibly strong, stronger than bone. But here's the catch. Enamel isn't alive. It can't regenerate or regrow like skin or bone. And once it's gone for good. However, your teeth aren't defenseless. They rely on a process called remineralization, which happens in your saliva. Your saliva contains calcium and phosphate, which are key minerals that help repair and strengthen weak spots in your enamel. And if you use a fluoride toothpaste or drink fluoridated water, fluoride, which can travel through the saliva, helps boost that remineralization process, making things easier. Think of it as your body's way of patching up tiny cracks before they become bigger problems. But here's the thing. Remineralization has its limits. Your saliva can repair very early damage where enamel has started to weaken, and these are things that we call white spot lesions. And usually that's the first sign of a cavity forming. But once the damage progresses and the bacteria has penetrated deep into the enamel or has penetrated completely through the enamel, sometimes at this point it might not be possible to reverse the cavity or to allow for the teeth to repair themselves naturally. At this point, you'll need professional treatment, something like a filling, to help stop the bacteria from going any deeper. While teeth have some ability to naturally repair themselves, they can't regrow lost enamel or under severe damage. Now that we know what the limits are, let's focus on what we can do to maximize your teeth's natural healing abilities. Here are 4 proven ways you can boost the remineralization process and protect your enamel. So the first thing is fluoride's your ally. So fluoride is a booster for remineralization, and it helps enhance the remineralization process. So it strengthens your enamel and can even reverse early cavities before they become anything serious. So make sure you use a fluoride toothpaste, but don't skip out also on fluoride treatments if they're recommended by your dentist. The second thing is the right diet makes a difference. So foods like acidic foods or sugary foods are harmful for your teeth because they feed the bacteria or the harmful bacteria, and then these bacteria end up eroding your enamel. So instead, focus on foods that help boost the remineralization process, things that are rich in calcium or phosphorus. So foods like cheese, almonds, leafy greens, these minerals help fortify your enamel and make them more resistant to damage. Third thing is hydration is key. So saliva is like your mouth's natural defense. And when you drink water, you help boost or help increase saliva production, which helps wash away food particles and bacteria. And that way we can boost the remineralization process because phosphorus and calcium is present in saliva. The fourth thing is oral hygiene habits matter. So brushing and flossing obviously is a non-negotiable, brushing twice a day. And here's an extra tip. Make sure you spend extra time brushing on areas where you might notice there's plaque buildup or discoloration, because often these spots indicate where enamel is weakest. Now let's talk about the exciting future of dental science. So researchers are looking for ways for enamel to regenerate using special proteins and even stem cells. So one method involves mimicking the natural process that's used to create enamel during development, and another involves using materials that encourage enamel to grow layer by layer. While these treatments aren't widely available yet, the research does sound quite promising. In the future, we might see a day where a tooth can actually truly heal itself. But for now, let's stick for prevention and early intervention. That's our best bet. So before we wrap up, let's clear up a few myths. Can oil pulling or DIY remedies heal cavities? Oil pulling or using home remedies can improve your oral hygiene, but they can't really repair early enamel damage or they can't reverse early damage. So at this point, I suggest sticking to fluoride and regular dental visits for proven results. The other thing is, can teeth grow back like bone? And the answer is no, because unlike bone, teeth or the enamel itself doesn't have any living cells, so it can't really regenerate. And once it's gone for good. And the other myth is, does avoiding sugar completely prevent cavities? While cutting sugar does definitely reduce your risk of developing cavities, it's not a guaranteed solution. Oral hygiene and regular dental visits are just as important. If you have your own tips for keeping your teeth healthy, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.